is Shar with Psychic Miss Paranormal, and I wanted to share an experiment that I did with a few nights ago. It's called a Flash Portal Instrumental Transcommunication Session, and it's where I tapped into another world with different beings, and I think I got the world of animal people, strange animal people, and there were some human type figures too. So I'd like to share that with you. I hope you enjoy. I'll be showing you pictures of the entities I got along with a few EVPs. So let's get started. This is one of the first pictures that came out, and as you can see, it looks like a rabbit. During the EVP session, I asked this entity if it was a rabbit. It said it was around children, so I asked if it was the Easter Bunny and then a tulpa, in which it responded no. Then it said it was a rabbit. Are you like a rabbit? Are you the Easter Bunny? Are you a tulpa?
No. A rabbit?
Here's a cute tiny animal being facing the left. It has a high rounded back, almost looks like a turtle shell, but on an animal. You can see its pointy ears, one eye, and its nose, as well as an arm hanging down below its shell. So here are two animal creatures. The one on the left looks like a pig with pointy ears and hair. The other on the right looks like kind of like a dog, and they both have incredibly skinny little bodies. This one has what I think looks like a dinosaur face, but you can definitely see a big nose, an eye, and then like two things that look like horns. Here is a full-bodied human-type entity. This being appears to be a female. She left me an EVP. How old are you?
15.
Even other worlds have their own version of a ghost. Check this guy out. The next set of pictures are more on the scary and creepy crawly side. And speaking of creepy crawly, try this one out. This is a spider entity. You can see the legs coming down, and one's even wrapped around my finger. You can see the head, and it looks like it's got large, like antenna horns. Here is a being just staring at the camera. I guess he was just as curious about me as I am about him. This also goes to show you that many of these beings are aware that we are peering into their worlds. This is not the first time I've had a being stare directly at me with full awareness. This one certainly fits the creepy category. Not only is he creepy and very aware, but he is also found in a place that none of these beings should be able to come through. This is scary indeed. This looks like an older man with maybe a hat that's kind of off to the side, and it almost looks like he's carrying a weapon, maybe a gun. He left me an EVP. Do you live in a happy place?
Death.
Do you live in a place that has death? A lot of death? On the left is a person wearing a hat, and there is a cross floating in front of him. The cross looks like it's suspended on a rope. On the right is a profile of the same person sitting and facing to the right. You can't see the cross, but it does appear that he has a long tail coming down and curving towards the front of him by his leg. Meet Ray, or at least that's the name that came out along with this picture of an unusual looking profile entity. He left an EVP and answered my question. I asked if they have families. I was curious to know if an entity such as this, and in this world of his, if they did have families. His response was yeah. Do you have families?
Yeah.
This man also left me an EVP when I asked him if he was aware of any other beings that came through this session. Were you aware of any other beings that came through with you? So this little guy is a donkey, or I wonder if they call them jackasses, where they come from. And then to end everything, here's a cute little creature. It looks kind of like a little elf guy, a mini little elf. I want to thank you for joining me, and if you'd like to see more videos like this one, please leave me a comment or a suggestion of other videos that you might like me to do for you. This is Cher with Psychic Miss Paranormal. Have a great day.